Because of the complexity of the communication process, problems arise at every stage, resulting in distortion of communication. It has been classified into three categories: sender-related barriers, situation-related barriers, and receiver-related barriers. Sender-related barriers. The sender is responsible for defining the communication, encoding it to messages, and creating a favorable communication climate. When this responsibility is not properly discharged, communication is bound to be ineffective. Sender-related barriers include lack of a proper goal, lack of clarity, lack of interpersonal sensitivity, differing frames of reference, improper diction, and sender's credibility. Receiver-related barriers. Communication will be effective when the receiver shows keen interest in the message transmitted and provides a feedback to the sender. If the receiver fails to do this, poor and ineffective communication results. Receiver-related barriers include evaluating the sender instead of the message, perceptions, lack of responsive feedback, and having an additional idea accompanying every idea that is written. Situation-related barriers. Several communication barriers are attributed to factors other than the sender and the receiver, which are grouped into situation-related barriers. Situation-related barriers include technical terms, information overload, time pressure, improper communication climate, noise, and distance. Mechanical failure of the communicating equipment. Overcoming the barriers. Barriers can be overcome if conscious efforts are made both by the sender and the receiver. Sender's responsibilities. Being the initiator of the communication process, the sender has the following responsibilities: setting communication goals, using appropriate language, practicing empathetic communication, improving communicators' credibility, encouraging feedback, using a correct amount of redundancy, and developing trusting climate. Receiver's responsibilities. The receiver has greater responsibility to make the communication effective. Irrespective of the barriers, communication can be made effective if the receiver plays his or her part well. Receiver's responsibilities include utilizing empathy to neutralize emotional feelings, avoiding evaluative judgment, and providing responsive feedback.